Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. It's the day after Thanksgiving, actually. And today, we are in the hangar. We are going to install the Armorlite flooring system in Scout, our Jeep Gladiator. This is going to be a real-life install because all the ones I could find were like from the company, which were cool, but you know, it's like very robotic. So we're going to see what it takes. I'm going to take the doors off and pull the seats out for a couple reasons. Number one, I've never taken the doors off and I want to make sure I know how to do it. Number two, I want to get the seats out. So it's just, I think sometimes more work is less work. So we're going to pull those out. That'll give me a chance to vacuum everything, make sure it's all good. Plus, when they installed our what are these, the power steps, when they installed the power steps, they ran the wiring through the little drain, and I don't like that, so I might have to reroute it. But general purpose of this video is to show you just, is it easy or not easy to install this Armorlite flooring? And also, why am I doing this? I have the little floor mats and all that other kind of jazz as well, but my truck gets ridiculously dirty. The kids are always in there. Now we have the dog, and with all the mud that's coming in, I don't like to vacuum it all the time with, besides the carpet, which is in very good condition. It's difficult to vacuum nicely. It always looks crazy.
My car looks great all the time.
Her car does look good. But anyways, mine's a little more utilitarian. So we're gonna put this stuff in there. We did not get sponsored in any way by this video. I bought this stuff, and I got a feeling if it comes out nice, I'll be buying another one. Anyways, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna start taking the doors off, get those out of the side, get the seats out, and then we're gonna unbox this and see what all comes in the box. I guess we should unbox it first, maybe. Make sure we have everything.
Yeah, let's
We're gonna get it unboxed, get the doors off, get the seats out, all that kind of jazz, and see how it takes. It is
11:39.
11:40. So here we go. What came in the box was the back seat and two front seats and an envelope that has our special. I ordered red because I like the red, some black ones as well, some other little stuff, some instructions that pretty much say take out the interior and put this one in. That's the gist of it. So we're going to take the doors off, we are going to take the seats out and clean it up a little bit. It should be pretty easy to throw in. I'm curious to see how difficult it is with the doors and everything else, but it shouldn't be too bad. So here we go. I got all the bolts out. They do store underneath the seat, but of course we're gonna pull that little back piece out once we get the doors off. Having one of these with an extension on it did make it considerably easier. Highly recommend using that. All right, so next we're gonna try to get the front doors off. Sure, if you're gonna take the doors off, bit of advice, number one, before you start, roll down all the windows. It's gonna be easier to take the door off with the window rolled down. Number two, if you're gonna take the doors off and disconnect them, if you have automatic steps that work off the door, opening and closing, pull the fuse or unplug them, do whatever you gotta do to make them not go up and down constantly. Ask me how I know. Let's get back to taking the doors off. You can see me getting the door off pretty easy. This is just gonna snap out of place. This is super easy. You're gonna push this up. The red piece is gonna go up like so. And then that on the bottom should just press down. Let's see. It was so easy on the other side. There we go. Already got it. Look at that. That comes out like that. It's actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be to take these doors off. There we go. Same thing, this little clip just comes out super easy. A little bit different clip. You're just gonna push there and pull it right down. So simple. So much easier than I thought it was going to be. Doors off. So 10mm socket is what you need to remove this. And this is a really good place as well. Another video, I'm going to put some links to some other videos in here that I watched. How to get the doors off, how to get the other stuff off. They're very helpful.
There's something under your seat.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll look at it in a second. All right, so those, according to the directions, this is supposed to just pulls right off. I'm gonna put those there again, so we don't lose them. Okay, this goes here. This is a good place to put your wheel socket as well. This goes in here. That was an extra bolt we had. Cap's going on top. All right, now I'm gonna see, you see I got all kinds of crap under here. I got my radio under here as well. My GPRMS, which I'm gonna try to relocate while we're doing this. Had some ideas about putting it inside the console. We gotta unloosen the console anyways. All of this is gonna come right out super easy like this, per the directions. We are gonna have to remove this bottom piece. That's another reason why I'm putting those in, because I don't like all this crap going on. But hey, I found a $100 bill
In his seat, yeah.
in my seat.
And we
It must
found
have
a
fallen.
goldfish. We found some coffee stain.
Yeah. Nice. So I still got to pop this off to loosen that up. I'm going to take the other seat out first. And what I found taking the seat out, get yourself a pair of pliers. This will slide forward and pull out. Use the pliers, those are a pain in the ass. And then these are pretty simple. This little pin comes out and you push on the red thing to remove the pin. This one's a locking thing, but you pull it out to unlock it and then press down on the black tab and it slides right out. So once I get the other seat out, we're gonna loosen these and this thing will come right out. Well, here we are. Now we've got the interior pulled for the most part. Yep. I found my snap-on knife that I have been looking for a year. I found a $100 bill. I found my son's eye patch, Ruprecht, a pencil. We have a carabiner, a zip tie, a French fry.
I was going to ask if there was a French fry.
A RG45 connection. I wonder what that came off of. It shouldn't be like that. Lots of stuff. What's on your side? Anything there? Is that a screw? Oh, that was in. I think that was in there before. Lots of papers and stuff. So the cool thing is we're gonna get this cleaned up. I'm gonna order a couple other screws, but now we can start pulling this out. Now we have to pull the. Oh, what is it? A ring of some kind.
And it looks like...
Anyways, to get these B pillars and stuff out, what we're gonna do, there's a 10mm bolt on the front connections, and we are going to, also found an eye lens from a pair of glasses. So this is why I'm pulling the seats out. I wanna find everything. I wanna get this stuff cleaned up. I want it to go down nicely without a bunch of stuff underneath. We're gonna pull the front columns out, these along here, so that we can get to all this. I gotta pull this little thing to loosen the columns, and I'm gonna do that right now. Cool. So we have room, and there's we should be able to start pulling this out. Let's see, this comes like so. Right from here, there's gonna be a little clicker there, and out, and there is our first piece of carpet. So this front piece should go under here. This clips down here. Look at all that dirt. M&Ms and cash. We're
More
definitely gonna vacuum this out. So when they say you don't have to pull it out, you don't have to, but there's just so much nastiness in here. And this, I guarantee you, is easier than if we hadn't taken it out. You know what I mean? It's all about mitigating stress. Look at that, it comes right out.
Can I go to the other side?
Yep. Try to get all this nastiness. Take this piece out, it'll go in easier.
There.
So I'm going to take that, set that right there. That way this piece can actually pull out a little bit better. Now that that's out, I'm hoping this will go in easier. Because it actually has a little trough piece for that. Oh, it's definitely sliding much easier. Okay, this is going to fit around this, like so. This will probably go up here. Man, it fits. It's designed to fit snug. Doesn't that want to go up underneath? Ow. Fingernails. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. I gotta. Hang on.
I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but it's nice.
They're going to send you 4 of those caps. Like this. It includes a front and a back. Do not put them together like this before they're installed in the vehicle. If you do, like this, you will not get them apart. I don't think so. Probably not get them apart, and probably have to call and ask them to send you another one. Ask me how I know. These little gizmicks, I don't know why you need to put the backs on them anyways. Their instructions don't even point out. It's pretty obvious there are 4 of them. They go in the front seat, up in the front and on the side is where they'll go. I put 3 of them in like this with just the front and without the back. I put 1 in with the back. I don't know that you really need these. I'm gonna try and get some clarification on that, but let me show you a couple other things. So, when you install this, the back will overlay the front. In other words, the back is on top of the front. The front goes underneath the back. Let me get the seat up in here. So I'm getting all these started, and then it says to torque them to 48 Newton meters. Luckily, my torque wrench can tell me what the hell that is. It'll convert between inches, pounds, obviously, so will yours. So I'm gonna look at that real quick. I'm just snugging these for now, putting a little bit of Loctite on them. Or not Loctite, putting a little bit of anti-seize on them so they don't rust and are easy to take out if I ever have to do it again. Let me get the backs in and then we'll torque them. 48 Newton meters is roughly 35 foot-pounds. 35 foot-pounds coming up. So we are almost done. I'm gonna take some shots of the inside. It looks really good. Everything came out pretty good. I thought about keeping the doors off, but I'm leaving for a couple weeks, so at least now I know they're super easy to take on and off. So a couple things I'll let you know. The instructions do say that you Obviously, you don't have to take the doors off and you don't have to take out the seats. More work is less work. So I don't know how you would do this without taking the stupid stuff out. It's just so much easier. And besides, you might find $100 under the seat. It looks good though, it looks really good. I really like the way the product is. Don't think for a moment though that this is waterproof. It's not waterproof. You see the pictures where they're, in the videos where they're hosing this out? I absolutely would do that myself. I can see that, but the pieces overlap. So if you get water in between there, it's gonna get underneath and get nasty as well. So clean it the way that, you know, don't be an idiot and just fill it with water. It's not a bathtub, but it's gonna work really well and it's gonna be much easier to clean, I can tell already, than the mats, which I like. So I think it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get these doors back on, shoot some video of what it looks like now for you, and we'll go from there. Looks really good in here. And this is probably the cleanest my car is gonna be for a long, long time. I think it came out really good. I still need to put the last piece right here. And then I'll be able to get everything in. Start putting all my stuff away. Nice, I got all my wiring that I had for my GPRMS covered and put away, and my GPRMS radio is actually down in here now. So I got the cable in there and the radio's in there. There's it without my hand. So that's kind of nice. I think it looks really good. To be honest with you, I'm really happy. I think it's going to be a great product. Let's go take a look from the other side. Man, I got a mess going on. Now it's time to clean up. One of the things I liked about taking out the seats was being able to put anti-seize on them, torque them to the right torque values. I put anti-seize and a little bit of lubricating oil on the door hinges too. They actually feel a little better. So I'm going to get the last cover on and start putting my tools away. Final thoughts. Product, really good. I like the product, I like how it looks. I think it's gonna be awesome. Again, it's not waterproof, but it can handle some water, obviously. It looks like it. I'll let you know how that goes. Install, not as easy as they make it out to be on the website, but not crazy. Make sure if you have Monday morning quarterbacking right here, wear some gloves maybe, just makes it a little bit easier. Put some thread locker on, or put some anti-seize, big difference, on some of the screws that you take off. You might want to take off again and put back, you know, things like that. I would take the seats out. I don't know why you wouldn't. If you're going to loosen the seats, take them out. Just get them out of the way. It'll make it so much easier. Overall, I think it's going to be cool. I think you're going to enjoy the product. Might get it for my JK, don't know. Bianca will probably ask for it for the JLU, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the help, and I appreciate all the support with the subscribes and the likes and all that jazz. So thanks again. See you next time. All right, so it is Christmas morning. It's almost a month since I've installed this stuff. And this is what the finished product looks like in my truck. It looks great. I like it so much better than the regular carpet and the mats that I had. This stuff is really durable. It came out really nice. You know, the install looks good. It looks clean. Let me put the seat back here. Show you what it looks like here. It's beautiful. It really is nice. My wife likes it. I think it's a lot more durable and just easier to keep clean than the carpet. The carpet always gets fuzzy and nasty, and I think it's awesome.